Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm your girl Insightful Sage. And back at y'all with another one. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I call upon the highest vibrations. Okay, and benevolent forces. Um, of balance and the upright, okay? Um, Ashe, I want to thank my beloved ancestors, um, spirit guides, the most high source, okay? Um, the divine um, for um, enlightenment and understanding, okay? Don't mind me, I'm still getting my little intro together. It was more like a prayer. All right, Ashe. Um, I want to ask for protection against any negativity, any distractions, or anything that is not of the highest good, okay? So, yes, Ashe, and I want to ask for a clear and accurate, um, intuitive message to um, deliver to those who are open to receiving it, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for protection. Thank you for um, enlightenment, illumination, uh, courage, love, all right, truth, um, purpose, um, divination, and yeah, just the ability to use my gifts. So I don't know if I said this already, but service. Thank you for that. So let's get into it. I'm gonna try not to be as loud because my son's sleeping, but if he wake up, oh well. It would be lovely if he didn't, though not yet, but if he does. And he just does. Show me clearly for the highest good. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I normally would shuffle and all that, but like I said, he sleeps. All right, so this Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords at the bottom. Hmm. So I guess well, I'm not gonna say I guess. You're planting seeds right now, okay? These seeds, right, and the seeds that you have planted, I feel like are beginning to take, like beginning to sprout, right? Beginning to bear fruit here, right? Um, and no, these are not like your regular type of seeds. These are seeds with intention, right? These are um, seeds that you have planted here um, to bring about change, right? To bring about, um, I'm trying to see how I could put this. Basically, your manifestations uh, being brought into like the physical here, right? Something that like I said, supports your um, change, supports change in essence, uh, will bring about growth, will bring about security, stability, whatever you been praying for, whatever you set those intentions for, in short, like, so that's what it is, yeah. They are growing here. The work that you've put in here, right? The diligence, right? And the focus and the energy is yielding uh, results, right? And now you're seeing that when you say what you mean what you say, you take action, that anything is possible. All right. And then I feel like um, the divine here is going to show you that your hard work will pay off, right? It's like, yeah, they're going to make an example out of you. You know, that what you put in is what you get out, you know? And yeah, I feel like when you stay true to your path and things like that, um, that's what you get in return, you know? Sometimes we don't go in with like a clear, description of what we want, but trusting you know, your intuition, listening to your inner voice is the first step, and I feel like you've done that. And you've proven worthy of that, and yeah, you know, it's like when you put mind over matter, right? You see the power of the mind. It's not a joke at all. The Tower card. When you let go of, all of this 3D materialistic type of um, outlook on things. You give room, right? You give space and you give opportunity for uh, what you really want, you know? Yeah, Emperor card. When you take action, with this Tower card, I just feel like One second. Yeah, I just feel like with the Tower card, you had like this wake up call, this awakening here, and you got on track with, you know, your higher self. You started thinking more long term here. And you let you follow, like I said, you follow your your inner guidance here. You put your trust in source, in the divine, okay, in spirit, whatever you want to say, right? Because whatever you did, it's working out, okay. It's like you seen your life going one way, seen the path, like the direction your life was headed in, and you decided that, you know, there has to be something better, right? And that just as everyone else, you have a choice. And so you chose to, like I said, choose yourself, choose growth, choose change, right? Which is the only constant in the universe, okay? Everything changes. You know, I'm not saying all of it was pretty, right? It may have caused some discomfort or whatever, may have caused a little pain. A little sorrow here and there, you know, but with big risks come big rewards, you know. Like I said, and you're seeing that. If not, you will. Like this is what the divine is here to let you know. Right? They're here to let you know that you can do anything you want, be anything you want, and so much more. Right? Not to put a limit to um what it is that you can do, what you're capable of here. So like I said, no, it may have not been um comfortable, right? But just know the best is yet to come. Like let's just say the toughest and most hardest battles are given to the strongest of warriors here. Like literally, look, armored up. You see him, strongest of them. You see him. It's like you took heed and you listened when the divine, right, was giving you um, these revelations, and and intervening and things like that, giving you the signs. It's like you took heed to this for sure. It's okay to outgrow certain things and then to accept that certain things just aren't for you. Like that's okay. Yeah, see, the Fool card. Because I feel like the divine just wants to remove things that are detrimental to your growth anyway. Okay, whether that's people, places, okay, um, addictions here. Okay, and addictions can be anything. It could be drugs, but it could be, um, codependency, okay? This could be um, obsessions here. I'm trying to see as I remember it. Possessions, being controlling, okay, are just being uh, restricted or blocked. So it's like you had to release all that with the Fool card and to just realize your power, right? And to free yourself here, to let go of all of which was not serving you. Yeah, and to just be able to walk it, with a light heart, a light mind, a light conscience, period. Yeah, and have the courage to just be yourself here. All right. Like I said, with big risk comes big rewards. So like to to free yourself from anything that may have been holding you back and to have faith in yourself and in the divine, right? doing things differently, right? That's what that is here. And sticking to it until you see the results that you desire, right? And just not denying yourself of that, because what works for you, may not work for everybody else, right? So trust in your path, right? Making healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah, it's like focusing on that. And of course, when you do this, this ruffles some feathers. This shakes up things a little bit. You accept change here. When you go with the flow instead of trying to force things. And you're patient and you trust that, all is well. Everything is okay. All right? Even when it don't seem like it. Right? Because when all this is going on, it can kind of like, you're like, okay, what's going on here? Like, but that's because that's what happens when, you know, you take that leap of faith. Right? That's what happens when you embrace change, okay? It may not always be so cute, okay? But I will say that it is worth it. I'm hearing you got the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know if it was you got the gift that keeps on giving or the just the gift that keeps on giving. You take it how it resonates. I feel like that's like symbolic to the journey, you know, right? It's always a journey, right? Because things are always changing, right? And there's always something to learn, right? It's like, why fit in, stand out, and do what's best for you, no matter if it's not fit for society, okay? Just rejecting things that aren't for you, and that's okay, because like I said, everything is not for everybody. So don't force something to fit that is just not for you. Tower card. It's like you allowed the divine to assist you with that, right? Rearrange certain ideas and beliefs that you may have had that just didn't fit. The circle top does not fit on that square building. Right? And it's like, here comes the thunder. And now that one song is coming to my head. I'm trying to think of it. It's by Imagine Dragons. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Lightning. Mm-mm. Yeah, so it's like first the lightning hit and then here comes the thunder. Like, okay, the lightning is already hit, but the thunder, right? Those results that you want to see, it's going to be like, right? Lightning, then the thunder. 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 Lightning, then the thunder. 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 And the thunder. Thunder. Lightning, then the thunder. Okay, then we have seduction here. So it's like, yeah, it's like you have the ability to attract um, what it is that you want. But this also has to do with like not letting anybody come in between that, you know? Having the courage to uh, fight temptation here. Just keeping that optimistic outlook, you know? Yeah, see, because we have addiction. Like I said, you're throwing out anything that um, is hurting you more than it was helping you. I'll just say that. Trying to shuffle this so quietly. Okay, we have envy. So, yeah, you could have had some negative energies around you that were trying to block you and things like that. Trying to tempt you uh, from your path here. Maybe trying to, like, enable you, or like make you feel like what your dreams were like too unrealistic and things like that. Trying to make it seem like you can't make your goals a reality. But jokes on them, because success is at the bottom of the deck. You're just jealous because you decided to get your life together. See? Yep, that you trust your intuition here. Like I said, that you're not indecisive, right? You take action. Like your focus here. You are devoted, dedicated, disciplined, okay? You know you are divinely guided. That's what they envy. Yeah, that you're able to go into new beginnings, cut off dead ends and things like that. I cannot make this up. Imagination, that you are so creative, right? That you have like this childlike energy, or like just this powerful mind, right? You know the power of your mind, right? That you don't teeter totter back and forth. You make a move with this Emperor card, like planning, whatever you want to say. Okay. If anything is not supporting or growing you, you cut it off. I mean, ain't nothing to cut that off. I ain't lying, y'all. See, you got freedom because you want to be free. You don't allow nothing to hold you up or hold you back. You trust yourself even when no one else did. You feel me? Of course, you got the divine, okay? Of course, you got spirit, but trust me, the divine knows how petty the 3D can be, you know? They know how these people get down. They've been protecting you, right? They know how people envy and, you know, reject what they don't understand, period. Because they're not able to flourish like that. But you will flourish, right? That's what you came here to do. That's what the divine said. That's what the divine said. So it's like, though they may not stop their little petty antics and things like that, you have control, right? Of your inner environment, right? Of yourself, your home, you know, your surroundings, people you have around you and things like that. And you have nature, right? You have all the guidance and all the wisdom you need, right? Nature teaches us how to connect with our, uh, the peace we have within as well, right? And how we're able to tap into that peace whenever, right? We're able to create that peace for ourselves. And if anybody's interfering with that peace, you feel me? And that's just how it goes. Right? We know how to handle these energies, balance these energies, right? We know how to go within. We know how to be alone. And they don't, but that's a personal problem. And then they still ask, well, why? How is she flourishing? Because, yeah, because we're able to learn from the past. You see that? Learn from the past, right? We know what we want and what we don't need. Are you sitting there hating? Why don't you learn something? You know? Get a notebook, a pen and paper, a pad. You feel me? Because it's progress over here. Regardless. I don't know how to take time out. And you did that. Now you're walking into these